Hey everyone, welcome back. It's 420 Shorty, and today I am so excited. I'm gonna finally get to show you all the video of me taking down the CBD. I finally got a decent video of it, and it is thanks to my new camera on my new phone, and I'm very happy with it. So I'm really excited that I'm going to be able to edit that in and show you all a clip of it. It is in fast motion, and I will try to explain what's going on in the video while it's playing. So, yay! So, let's go take a look. Okay, I'm getting my tools and my scissors and my saw. And now I've got my hose, and I'm going to hose down the plant again. Excuse all the bobbliness of the video. I was trying to just hold my phone and record my surveillance video. I did try to put a USB in and record straight from the videos, but I couldn't do it. I'm not sure why, what happened. So I had to make do. But definitely had to wet down the plant multiple times. As soon as I saw seed balls, I watered it down and I put up the plastic. Now here I'm taking this plastic and laying it out so I can wrap the plant in it. Originally, this plastic was up behind where I am right now in the walkway. And it was up when I took down the other two CBDs. All that plastic was up, blocking the way. So the other plants were protected. And on the other side, I have my rosemary, and I put plastic around that as well, as best I could. Now here you can see I climbed up and I was cutting down the netting. I had put up a lot of netting, and you can see how much the netting is holding the plant. With each cut, it leans a little more. There was a lot of netting. I wish I could have moved the camera around, but that was just not going to happen. I actually took this tree down when I had no camera at all, when I had no phone. So I was solely relying on this video from the surveillance and then me being able to record it somehow. So I did my best holding my camera up and trying to record this for y'all. Apologies if it's a bit Blair Witchy. Alright, I had to cut more netting. Now look how much this leans. It keeps leaning, it keeps leaning. Now I have to go up top, get the netting up there. It's a good thing I have the rafters to climb up on, because it really comes in handy when I'm harvesting, when I'm doing this, when I'm putting the netting up. Look how much the plant leaned. Now I'm trying to get all the netting across the top, but I couldn't reach all the way, so I had to like wrap it around and tie it. And look at that, the plant just leaned way over. It's so crazy how much it was holding it up. I totally endorse the netting. I totally recommend the netting. It really does give your plant so much support. Just so much. More than you could even imagine. I mean, look at that. Now here, I thought this chair was going to make it so y'all could see, but the dang pole that holds up my roof really blocks the way. I thought y'all would be able to see how I sawed it down. Now I'm trying to use my saw and saw it. I had a bad angle. I'm cutting off some lower branches so I could get to it. And then I had to take out the little fencing that was blocking the cats. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about all the bobbly. I held as still as possible recording this. Alright, now I'm just sawing it. I'm using my little bow saw. It works really well when you're trying to cut down little trees. There we go. Oh, now I realize I'm trying to just get it all together because the netting's not really holding it together anymore. Trying to not shake it as much as possible. but be as quick as possible. Now I realize there's more netting. Oh. Dang it. Alright, now I'm going to try to wrap it as good as I can with the netting and its own branches and try to have it as contained as possible. But like I said, as quick as possible without shaking it as much as possible. I hope that makes sense. And then I'm looking going, oh, how am I going to get this over to the plastic without getting the pollen everywhere? Okay, hang on. I can get the plastic to me. Okay. Alright, now I'm just trying to wrap up this plastic and get the plant all wrapped up. And now if I had another person with me, they would have been able to help on the other side this whole time. But when you're alone and you have limited resources, you do what you got to do and use what you can. And you just got to improvise as much as possible. I think that's what growing is all about. Gardening in general is all about. You just got to do what you have to do and find ways to figure out stuff. Figure out the problem. Now I'm taking it out to the front yard and making sure it's all wrapped up in the plastic really tightly so it can't blow open by the wind. And I just suggest as soon as you see male balls, you wet down the plant as quick as possible and take it down with as minimal shaking and getting pollen everywhere as possible. And every situation's different, so you have to do what works for your situation. This worked as much as it could for me, and I did what I could with what I had. And I'm very happy about it. And hopefully it didn't spread any pollen. But if it did, we'll see. Yay! Now my happy dance. Woo! And then I go and make sure everything is clean. I put all the tools back in the pot, but I ended up cleaning them all. I cleaned the plastic twice with soap and water and alcohol, and I cleaned myself up too. So there you go. So, yay! We finally get this video out to y'all, and I hope y'all liked it. And yeah, so thank you again for watching, and please like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications so you can learn more things about growing your own cannabis, whatever's legal where you are. And as always, have a peaceful day.